is the best.
Morant with it. Jacks up a three. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Pass to Mourning. From 7. Here's Dumars. Now Westbrook. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
I think you've got to stay down when guarding Russell Westbrook, because if he gets you in the air, the rest is easy.
And so he makes both from the line.
This guy is such a professional, right? Goes about his business in a highly consistent way.
Pass to Williams. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Just an electrifying style on the court for Ja Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh yeah, no, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
And so here's Sacramento, following the 3 by Boston. Count it.
Jalen Suggs showing you supreme confidence right there. On the catch, ready to rise and fire.
Pass to Mourning. Here's Nowitzki. Butler covering. Here's Nowitzki. He's been contributing over 15 a game.
That just delicate touch right there from Dirk. Owns the mid-range right now.
Now here's Westbrook. To the left wing. Just 4 to shoot. Boston needs to get off a shot here. Mourning. No good with the triple. And it's Morant with the ball for Sacramento. They trail by 3. Pass to Mikan. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. And here's Morant outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Mourning. Back to Westbrook. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. And it's Sacramento's ball. Williams from long range. Rebounded by Mourning. Here's Nowitzki. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Pass to Butler. Doesn't go for him. And it's Westbrook with the ball for Boston. Here's Elliott. Here's Mourning. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Morant, no good. Boston leading by 4. Pass to Nowitzki. And Morant over to help. Here's Elliott. Here's Nowitzki. Here's Mourning. Top of the key. And it's Nowitzki missing.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Back to Morant. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. And he goes big. The dunk right over Ja Morant.
The absolute ferocity from Russell Westbrook. The rim. My goodness. How you feeling? He's been on a nice little run in this first quarter. He is laser focused.
Now here's Westbrook. He's averaging about 15 points per game. He's been a solid contributor. Pass to Elliott. Here's Dumars. Rebound by Sacramento. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Williams from long range. Boston leading by 4 to the paint. Here's Mourning. Count that one.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Suggs. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Suggs has gotten his second bucket of the game.
You've got to be willing to get your shot blocked if you're a guard and you foray inside. Jalen Suggs, what a finish.
Here's Butler. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. Off the inbound. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Boston out in front, up by 2. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
14.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And here's Curry for 3. Ooh, almost.
I hate Stoudemire. That's a bitch-ass nigga.
Go to the line with a chance for 3.
You know, we
Bro, that nigga suck, bro.
But Steph Curry elevates it to near art form.
That one drops. He ties it up. Well, when we talk about what it takes to win a championship, star power is often the first thing mentioned, Doris.
Well, B.A., we know that talent is what wins basketball games at any level. There's no question. You need one star, and more often than that, at least another. But really, overall roster construction is critical.
And no question, Bam Adebayo, one of the best all-around big men in the league.
Yeah, even as his efficiency has waned just a bit in recent years, he remains steady Eddie on a nightly basis. A two-way player who gives you a little of everything.
To the middle. Here's Pettit. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, Stephen Curry knows it's his responsibility to create for his teammates, and he does so there on point.
And it's good. 2 points. Stoudemire's got this first basket of the night.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
Back to Ellis. 3-pointer. Adebayo grabs the board.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Ellis, good. Ellis has got his first 2 points.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it. But the defense hanging in right there, making that shot really difficult.
Outside Curry. To the inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for the Kings.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Sacramento?
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's Rivers. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Adebayo. Nice ball movement by Boston. 5 on the clock. Down low. To the left side wing. The shot by Stoudemire, no good.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Pass to Pettit. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Pettit's got 5 points.
Well, there's evidence all over the floor of how well Stephen Curry runs this team. He does a good job keeping them at their pace and making all the right decisions.
Rivers, good.
How about the touch on that shot? That is tougher than it looks, folks.
Outside Curry. Out to the right wing. Nembhard with a steal. On the wing, Rivers. Pass to Kittles. Here's Stoudemire. Shot clock at 6. Over Thompson. Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper.
Fading back. Nobody there to even challenge him.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Nembhard. And there's the lob. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, the gravity of Stephen Curry allows for him to find open teammates, and boy, does he relish the chance.
Pass to Adebayo. Nembhard, right side. And a miss there on the triple. The Kings lead by 5. Minute 32 left to the second period. Here's Curry. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You love it when a guy can put a slow start behind him and begin to ramp it up.
Here's Rivers. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. And here are the Kings now. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple. Pettit's got 10 points in the quarter.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Here's Rivers.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 48 seconds left in the half.
Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
Thompson outside. This one for 3. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Boston trails by 8. Here's Rivers. 6 points for him. Going inside. And it's Richardson with the rebound. The 3 from Curry. Curry buries the triple.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Stoudemire. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And so it's Sacramento with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Now here's Curry. Rebounded by Mourning. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for Boston. Pass to Elliott. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Russell Westbrook right now sharing the wealth, getting his teammates involved. Love it.
Curry, no good. Boston trails by 7. And here's Westbrook. Pass to Dumars. Takes a 3. Mourning. Oh, hey! How about that? And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. The Kings lead by 4. Here's Morant. Rebounded by Mourning.
This is what frustrates coaches. You come out of the half and you miss your first 3 shots.
Rebounded by Butler. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. John Morant able to fly with the best, but he said, sometimes I get knocked out of the air and hit the floor. After the game, you may feel that, so I just pick and choose, man. Hey, 2 points is 2 points. I get it done. That's all that matters. Back to you, B.A.
He can still get up. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie. And so here's Sacramento, following the bucket by Boston.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Westbrook left side. Oh, deflected. Inside. Here's Mourning. Tipped. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And Westbrook draws the double. Nice ball movement by Boston. Takes it inside. Drops in the layup for 2. Westbrook's got 6 points.
Russell Westbrook, the ability to consistently touch paint is impressive. What a driver.
Back to Morant. Oh, Morant from close range.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Now Westbrook. He has 6. Pass to Nowitzki. Back to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mourning to the middle. Nowitzki. And it's Mikan with a rebound.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Here's Westbrook, following the score by Sacramento. They double him with Butler. And the jumper from the wing offline. Sacramento leading by 6. From deep, Morant. Got it! Morant from 3.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
Pass to Nowitzki. Over Butler. Nowitzki, that one's good. Nowitzki's gotten 4 this quarter.
We know Russ can do this. He's averaged double-digit assists numerous times in his career.
Here's Morant. Oh, misses the dunk.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And Westbrook draws the double. Pass to Elliott.
Number 9, Bob Pettit.
Here's Dumars. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer off the mark.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Williams misses.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Mourning. All alone. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Mourning's got 9. Now Suggs. And he drives in. 2 points. That one goes. 8 points here for Jalen Suggs.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
First personal foul.
First free throw is good.
What we know unequivocally is the best players being your hardest workers, the guys who want to be held accountable, make such an impact on your program, and that is Russell Westbrook to a T.
Now here's Morant. He's got 10.
Boston foul. First personal foul. First team foul. for Sacramento.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Give him 8 points now.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Ausar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Nembhard. Shoots over Curry. The shot by Nembhard, no good. Richardson for 3. There's the triple. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Sacramento on top. They're up by 10. And the fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Boston trails by 10. Pass to Rivers. And he's going for the Adebayo off the line.
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
Here's Pettit. The 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Sacramento foul. Michael Ray Richardson. Second personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Kings. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give them a spark. The kick out to Richardson. Sacramento passing it around. Here's Pettit. Clock at 4. Rebound by Stoudemire. Boston on offense. They set the pick. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's Curry. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out. And that's now 10 points for Stephen Curry.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And here's Curry for 3. Nails it from 3. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Sacramento?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Pass to Nembhard. Back to Rivers. Nembhard outside. Back to Rivers. Adebayo up top. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And you think about the Defensive Player of the Year award. It tends to go to big men. Any thought of dividing the award into 2? Maybe one for perimeter players and the other for big men?
Absolutely not, Brian. What we need to do is consider that the single most important thing it is for your defense nightly is guarding the best point guards or wings in the league. And the voters have got to understand it can't only be about big men.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
Here's Westbrook. Again, the miss by Boston.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
There's the double with Thompson. And they recover it. Here's Dumars. Again, the miss by Boston.
That's a breakdown defensively right there, folks. He just could not make them pay.
They set the screen. Curry from deep. Oh, wow! He drills it from deep.
That's a play that Stephen Curry relies on, and for good reason, right? The ball handler in pick and roll, excellent decision maker, can manipulate the defense. Go to work, Steph. We like watching.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Curry from deep three-point land. And another Sacramento three.
I don't know that there's another guy in the league that would even think about it from that distance. It's uncanny how comfortable he is from that kind of range. Steph Curry doing work.
Nowitzki. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Kings.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for Stephen Curry.
He was their catalyst tonight, the straw that stirs the proverbial drink.
And it's Richardson penetrating. Here's Ellis. Counted from distance.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Here's Westbrook. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Over Curry.
Well, that miss, to me, created because of Steph Curry's defense. This guy is doing enough to influence the shot.
The shot's good.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
So no problem for Sacramento.
She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 We're up all night to get. 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 We're up all night to get lucky. 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 We've come so far to get back who we are.
right past me, you slept wrong. Not all pain turns to Teflon. Invest my soul, that's a bet, brum. Blue face patience, bank tested, breath long. Money be a raft when you're trying to swim. And your vision is dim, cause the tunnel is grim. Had to make a lot of shifts with the way of the wind. On the whim, level win, so my high end is step strong. We fight for fun, I'd rather look stupid trying till I go dumb. I always hit it mad growing up, now I know some. My time divided, weeks inspire, days revival. I was crying, seconds drying. Low with pride and lift the tire. Gym spin off, avoid the spiral with these reps aside. It never salty, look back or spin wrong.
All my fears been subsided. No more look back, rewinding. Look what fake done provided. Alignment, refinement.
Big chips in, ain't got nothing to lose. On my worst days, still got nothing to lose. Keeping every word, ain't got nothing to lose. I got nothing to lose, I got nothing to lose. Know about a miss, seen a lot of passion. The color tone brushed by the pig name will never have a ring of its own diamond fit. Cause the pressure was emitted by another, not a chin. Acceptance, I used to give a about it in its best sense. Impressive is not my weight to less than charade, a guest list. Party favors, a half-baked chips on the table. The host is a showboat, 9 out of 10. I done seen deep waters in the fence, but it's never determined what I yearn. I'd rather be in a before the sign of the skin. Pro to show the work that my theory stay intact. That the tactic is always put my heart in these stats. Don't never have to fold cause the code keep it stacked. I gotta bet the house, built a home on my, yeah.
All my fears been subsided. No more look back, rewinding. Look what fake done provided. Alignment, refinement.
Big chips in, ain't got nothing to lose. On my worst days, still got nothing to lose. Keeping every word, ain't got nothing to lose. I got nothing to lose, I got nothing to lose.
All my fears been subsided. No more look back, rewinding. Look what fake done provided. Alignment, refinement.
Big chips in, ain't got nothing to lose. On my worst days, still got nothing to lose. Keeping every word, ain't got nothing to lose. I got nothing to lose, I got nothing to lose.
We on? Alright. 1, 2, 3, go!
Waking up in a dream, sleepwalking on another big stage. You never heard peace till you hear people scream your name in unison. I'm so far away from the place I used to be, struggling usually. Look at the new me, fate pursuing me. I can feel the energy in the air. It feel like I'm supposed to be here.
Everywhere I